And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Athletics taking on Carolina. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your Carolina Pirates.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Merrill Kelly. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And that's in for a strike. And this one is off and running. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. He goes down looking. Next to hit, Denzel Clark.
Number 1, Denzel Clark.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Kelly, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And that one is inside ball 1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus. Slow it.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Bottom of the 1st. Here's Francisco Lindor. Fastball for a strike at 95. And a foul ball. Severino kick steals. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Willie Stargell. That one to first. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Pete Alonso. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Kelly back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Now it's going to be Nick Kurtz. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate.
Soderstrom.
On the ground to the left. Lindor slings to first, and they got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Schumann up next for the A's.
Baseman, Max Schumann.
That one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley.
Headley.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Turner now. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and that is a big first out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still 1 out there to pick up.
Ground ball left side. Gets it to first, and they take care of Kiner for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Jose Siri. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Lindor in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Now this is in the air down the line. And it's off the wall but foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Out towards right center field. Clark on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So up next, Zach Geloff. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches. 25 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball
two
right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Siri really on his horse for it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 away.
Now batting.
So now here's the DH, Brent Rooker.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second
0-1.
to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third, here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And there's a ball.
Inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a ball popped up. Wilson. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Single. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Justin Turner. A double and a run scored his first time up. Left field. Soderstrom hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is
Now
empty.
batting.
And here
Elected.
is Anthony Santander.
Santander.
That to right. Butler under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
And a
Ball,
good eye
that's
there.
outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The batter.
Next
number
up for
5.
the A's, Jacob
Shortstop,
Wilson.
Jacob
Popped out and foul
Wilson.
ground first time through. Fought off foul. Kelly winds and deals. That one the other way. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The A's go quietly. Bottom of the 4th, and now Ralph Kiner. Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see
Nope,
them go to
that's
work.
down.
You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Geloff right there to make the grab. And there's one down. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. There's a strike.
Something I'm noticing in this one is
0-1's the
that these
count.
hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Two down, bases empty. Now, Jose Siri. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Kelly back to work.
You know, these Athletics, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. Grounded out to short in his first trip. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Max Schumann up next for the A's.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside, and it's 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. That one outside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today.
Now pitching for
so a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Osvaldo Bido.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the DH, Willie Stargell. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one.
Alonso.
That's to third. Throws across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Lawrence Butler. Butler, 24 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. Now 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Fly to center his first time. Just off the inside edge. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
And there's the strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times,
ball,
and now
two
outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And he can't come up with it.
Couldn't have timed it up any
Now
better
batting,
than that. I know that was a ground ball,
Brent
but it was absolutely hammered
Rooker.
through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here is Brent Rooker. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Geloff, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Strike three, struck him out for the third time today. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. And that one fouled off. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Just missed.
Outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Swinging a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Athletics,
Here's the
the
shortstop
shortstop,
at the plate, Jacob Wilson. That's in there. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing.
Now
Shea
back, the
Langoliers
catcher, Shea
getting ready to hit.
Langoliers.
He's already homered in this game. That's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Two down,
next
base
for
is
the
empty.
A's, the
And
first
here's the
baseman,
first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages. working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. There's a strike. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that is that. Ready to go. For the last half of the inning, here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and that's just foul. Fastball is outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Cal Raleigh digs in now.
Raleigh.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That one is hammered right field. That ball has just been voted off the island. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now here is Jose Siri. Clark snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Nick Enright. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Max Schumann now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Butler in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
If you're
going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
So up next, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Just missed. Schumann off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
He
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out at my...
Feed to second, that's one, and that's two.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Clark makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Denzel Clark. Enright back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late, strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
What a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
And now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. 0 for 3 in this one. Enright,
Counts
a
1-0.
6'3 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. In the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2. The Athletics down to their last out. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
1-1.
Just missed.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. They're down to their final strike. Enright is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs, a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long